Good morning, everyone. Today is June 2nd. It's a Tuesday. I am in my car, and we are going to the laundromat to do some clothes because, as most of you know, I moved to Philly about a year ago. So I used to do laundry. Y'all remember my old videos? I did laundry in the house, but we don't have a washer and dryer in our house now. So, I've been going to the laundromat. But yeah, it is currently 7:50 in the morning, and so we about to go into the laundromat and wash our clothes. I'm not gonna film in the laundromat because it's always like a lot of people in there, and I don't know. I'm still like shy about vlogging in public. But yeah, let's go do our laundry. I decided to vlog today though because I never vlog, so I'm like, let me vlog today, and just show y'all what I kind of do every day. I'm currently like not working. I'm unemployed right now, but I have a job on the rise. Like I'm gonna be working soon, and so I'm just trying to enjoy my days where I don't have to do a fuck thing. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys, I almost decided not to finish the vlog because y'all excuse my hair, it look crazy. I'm taking it out tomorrow. But I almost decided not to finish the vlog because I had ended up getting like a really bad headache. Like I woke up with a headache, but I thought it would go away. And so I was like, you know what, let me just go to the laundromat and do my things. But I laid down for a little bit and then my head still wasn't feeling better. And so I was like, you know what, maybe it's because I haven't eaten anything. So I ate a turkey sandwich, and I have some Doritos, and I took some Aleve, and my head does feel slightly better, but I still think I have a ways to go. But right now it is 11:44, and I am probably going to just like rest. I take my boyfriend to work at like 3 o'clock, and so I'll probably catch y'all after 3. I ended up getting these I went to the Dollar Tree, and I've been seeing these all over TikTok, but they have these matte setting powders from Prolux, and I want to try them today. So after I take my boyfriend to work, I'm gonna come back home and try these, and I'm gonna make a video for TikTok and you know, show y'all like my process. But I'll probably have to do that from my other camera. Right now I'm filming on the Extra Muse. So I think I got this camera at like the end of February. And I just told myself, I was like, you know what? Because I was saying that. I was like, what if I buy the camera and then something bad happens? So I got the camera and then I ended up losing my job like a month later, but that's okay because the content is pumping out and we look good pumping the content out. You hear what I'm saying? We look good. Let me show y'all real quick my desk setup right now because it looks so nice. I ended up getting this desk mat that is Lord of the Rings, and I love it so much. So let me show y'all. So don't mind this because I just got done eating the turkey sandwich. But I'm gonna have my books right here. I ordered some like bookends so I can keep my journals on my desk. And then I recently had taken this right here, and this is like a piece of bookshelf. So I don't know if y'all saw that I basically stacked two of my bookshelves on top of each other right here. So yeah, I took a piece of, so one of the pieces, that's the piece that's sorry y'all, this camera's annoying sometimes with the gimbal, but one of the pieces is actually holding my printer up, and then I have like stuff under it. And so I put my headphones right here, and I got this lamp off of Amazon. And you know, this is my mic for when I be like streaming and stuff or just chilling in Discord. But this is my Middle Earth map, y'all. Is this not the cutest thing ever? I love Lord of the Rings, especially Fellowship of the Ring. The other Lord of the Rings trilogy, where it goes after like Bilbo Baggins and like when he first met Gandalf and all of that, I don't really care for that one that much, but I still do like it, but it's not my favorite. Like, but I like the one with Frodo and Sam and you know Schmeagol and all of them. So that's the one that I like. My boyfriend, this is my boyfriend's keyboard, but I just stole it. And then this is his mouse, and I also stole it. Gotta keep a desk fan. And then we have my computer. I have it on like a monitor riser thing because it rises up. So I don't have a standing desk, but if I just want to stand and do my work, I can raise the computer up. And then I have like a lap desk that I put on top of here and sit my keyboard on top of. So that's what I do to, help with the fact that I don't have a standing desk. And then I have my this is a TV that I just use as a second screen, and I'm currently watching someone on Twitch. But yeah, that's my desk set up. It looks so nice and I love it so much. But yeah, guys, we are about to, I'm just gonna rest and relax until I take my boyfriend to work, and then that's when we're really gonna get into the nitty-gritty of this vlog. Yerd. Okay, so one of the things that I have been doing since I have been unemployed is basically playing more Sims, and then I had got Paralives as well when it came out. So this is my Sim, Lola Fink. Her name is Lola Fink, and she is an interior decorator. Right now she's eating some Burmese samosa soup. I just want to show y'all, like, if you don't have the tiny, I think it's called the Tiny Home Decorator Kit in Sims, being an interior decorator is one of my favorite things because you basically get to fix people's houses without having to like affect their game, like the gameplay of those people. So I'm going to show y'all exactly what I mean. I have a gig. That's what they call it, a gig. I have a gig at 9 a.m. and it'll ask you like, do you want to go to work? It's time for Lola to head to the client's lot. Getting there on time can be a good opportunity to get to know the client's likes and dislikes, ready to head over. And so you just click, let's go to work. And then, of course, the infamous loading screens. And so this is the house we are going to be working on. So already I can see that they have 2 infants and a toddler, whoever this person is. But right here in the work column, it'll tell you what they need, what you have to do. So you have to get to know the client. You have to take before photos, make the renovations, take after photos, and then show the space to the client. And there's 3 things that that they like. So you just go and find those out. You have to knock on the door. And so when you knock on the door, it exposes, like, it shows their house. I want to say this is a part of the new pack. Yeah, well, not the new pack, but this is a world that's in the funeral pack, I want to say. And so what you do, you go up and talk to the clients. You have to introduce yourself first. You talk to the clients. And you just keep doing things that are under the interior decorator category. So you discuss decor trends, stuff of that nature. So one of the things that popped up is that they like the color orange. So you would need to make sure you include that with your build and stuff like that. So we found out all 3 of the things they like. They like piano, they like the color black, and they like the color orange. And so what I mostly do is just pick a room that I want to renovate in the house. I take pictures of the whole room. You have to have at least 3 photos. I renovate that room, and then I take after photos. But most of the time, I'll make sure that that room is like up to par. Everything else is not going to be in the picture. I just do how I want to do. So I just like redecorating people's homes. So I'm going to show y'all what the house looks like before. So this is the house. They have like a kitchen, and then a dining area. And this is clearly like the living space. And then they have a bathroom right here. And then you go upstairs. And there is 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. There's a half bath and then a full bath right here. And so I think I'm going to, like, the room that I'm going to pick for the sake of like the job itself, I think I am going to pick the living space only because they really like piano, so I want to put a piano in here. And then they like black and orange. They literally already have black, so really I just need to throw some orange in there. But for the rest of the house, I'm gonna basically leave the downstairs area like it is. But upstairs, I'm going to decorate these rooms because I looked on Create a Sim and they have, there's 2 married people. So there's like a couple, and then there's 1 like lone adult, and then she has a son, but he's a teenager. And then there's 1 toddler and 2 infants. And so, of course, I think I'm going to keep this as the couple's room. And then I think I'm going to make 1 big room for like the toddler and the infants. And then I think that I'm going to take this like space right here and take this out. And then I'm going to make a 3rd bedroom for the teenager or maybe keep this as a teenager bedroom and put the teenager's mom in her own room, like right here. But yeah, I will show y'all the finished results. Okay, so all I did was, you saw that this was the living room before, and I just added a piano here because that's what they wanted. They wanted a piano, and I just changed a few of the things from orange to black. So I'm about to take my after pictures. And although this was like the goal, upstairs I also added like a toddler bed and 2 infant beds because they have a toddler and 2 infants. And I forgot that during the room renovation. So there's different types of renovation. You can do room renovation. I think there's like a level renovation. There's different types of renovations that you can do in this career. And during the room renovations, I forgot you can't add walls. So I couldn't even build a room for the mom. But this basic, even though people have to walk through here to get to their rooms at night, this is basically a room all in herself. So I just put a bed right here for her because like there was literally no bed for her to even sleep in. And I'm sure she doesn't want to share a room with her son. So for now, at least she has a bed to sleep in, whatever. But yeah, and let's see what grade we got. So all I have to do is go back into live mode and click on the floor, interior decorator, take after photos, and then it lets you take photos of like the after, and I think I took a picture of that and this, and you only need 3. It gives you like an option to do 5, but you only really need 3. And then once you're done, you just click on your sim, interior decorator, and call clients to the lot. It lets you pick which pictures you want to use, and then the client comes back home. Do you want to personally show? They have like an event where you could personally show off the renovations, but I ain't got time for that. So I just click no thanks. And I got paid. And it says, so for my review, it says there's no accounting for taste, but then maybe it's just the client's taste and yours don't match. It says my professional reputation dropped significantly. I don't know how because I used the black, the orange, and the piano. So I don't know how. But then you just go home. And yeah, I love that career in The Sims. I love it so much. So I was going to like shoot the makeup video on this camera and then film with my other, like film, an overhead shot with my other camera. But it's dead and I don't feel like waiting for it to charge. So I'm going to film me trying out these powders on this camera, and I will just put a clip of the TikTok in the video, I suppose. But all I'm gonna do, I really don't feel like doing a full face. I'm tired, y'all, and I'm hungry. I just ordered some pizza, and then I remembered that my boyfriend had made some chicken, and so I really should have ate the chicken. But they're little drumsticks, so what I might do is literally as soon as the pizza's not gonna be here for like another hour. So I think I'm gonna go heat up the chicken and just eat that chicken and then eat the pizza when it get here too. So yeah, but all I'm gonna literally do is like I'm gonna put some concealer under my eyes, and then I just want to see how these powders look. So I got honey and bisque, and if you can see, they are slightly different colors, like ever so slightly. So I just wanted to try both of them. I don't know, they were $1.25. So I'm gonna say sorry in advance for the lack of light that you are about to see. It's because I'm going downstairs and there's like literally no lights on in my house. But now we have a little bit of light. So I did order pizza, as I said, but I forgot that my boyfriend had left me 2 drumsticks to eat. So I'm going to put those in the air fryer really quick, and then we are going to wait on our pizza to get here, and I will catch y'all then. So I ended up eating, I still have that makeup on, by the way, so if I look crazy, that's why. I ended up eating the 2 pieces of chicken that my boyfriend left me, and then some. So from Domino's, I ordered 3 pepperoni pizzas because like I just like, they can, you can keep them for days or whatever, so you can eat on them throughout. And I also ordered some loaded tots, and so I ate the 2 drumsticks with a few of the loaded tots, and I'm very full now. And I had a Mountain Dew Which flavor is this? My boyfriend bought it. Dirty, it's a dirty zero sugar Mountain Dew. Cream soda dew. So that's what I had. And while I was eating, I was watching One Piece. I am on, what episode am I on? I'm on episode 850. I think the next episode that, the way Crunchyroll has it is the Skypiea movie. But I'm not gonna watch that. I'm gonna skip past that because I haven't watched none of the One Piece movies, I don't think. But I am currently on the episode of One Piece where Big Mom she thinks that they have her cake, and they're trying to escape, and what's his name? Pedro from the island that's on the back of the elephant. I think he gave his life so that they could get away. I'll make sure to put a spoiler on the screen for that one. But y'all, it's just so hard to vlog because I don't do anything. Like, I'm very boring. Like, I don't really go anywhere unless I'm out with my boyfriend, and it's every once in a while I go out with friends, but like, I'm a homebody for the most part. I don't really like to do anything. That's not to say, let me not say I don't like to do anything. I like to do stuff, but most of the time it's like somebody's inviting me. Like, I'm really not somebody who just gets up and goes to do stuff. But if my friends be like, hey, I'm going to have a girls' night, I'm over there, But I don't really like to get up and go do stuff unless I got the energy to. Some days I might want to be outside all day. Some days I just want to sit in the house. And that's more than often than not, is when I just want to be in the house. But let's see, for the rest of the day, I do need to shower. I was going to take my quick weave out, but I think I'm going to wait until tomorrow to take it out. But it's only 5:30, so I might go ahead and take it out, y'all. I don't know. But it's just difficult because I really want my boyfriend to help me with it because since this is braided and there's no quick weave on it, I don't want to like wash it in the shower and then have to sit here and try to take all this stuff off. So I was going to try to like maybe just rinse the quick weave off and then take this part down, like take the braids down and then wash it. But I don't know, maybe I should wash it with the braids still in and then take it down. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just chilling. What else do I need to do? I think I need to do my school stuff. You know what? Actually, let's look at my planner, which I don't know what I did with it. So June is always like, I feel like June is like a blue month. I'm not going to get up close and personal because I have some personal things written in there. But today I was supposed to do so I'm on unemployment right now. And so you have to fill out some stuff. So I wanted to do that. I have like school notes that I want to read through. I did do laundry. I wanted to print out the screenshots for my screenshot journal. Shout out to my girl Crafty Carly for showing me what a screenshot journal is. I really love that idea because a lot of times we screenshot stuff and be like, oh, I want to do this. And then we never do it, or we never like, do anything with it. So I want to, maybe try to do something with it. And I did find a new journal to use for my screenshot journal. It's an old journal that I had. I haven't bought anything new. And so, yeah, those are all the things that I needed to do today. And I have not done a single one. So that's why I was thinking I might wait to take the hair out till tomorrow because I haven't even done the things that I need to do. But I'm going to finish out this episode of One Piece and then we'll at least do my school stuff. I'm going to try to do the unemployment stuff while I'm watching the One Piece. Okay, so I'm actually about to play Fall Guys with one of my streamer friends. Shout out my girl Charlie. Y'all should go follow her. She be streaming on YouTube actually. But yeah. Hold on, let me. Okay, guys, I had to charge my camera a little bit, but I just got done playing. We didn't even get a chance to play Fall Guys because it kept kicking me out of the lobby, and I don't know why. So we did not get a chance to play Fall Guys, but they wanted to play Fortnite, and y'all, I hate Fortnite. Like, my boyfriend plays Fortnite almost every day, and I don't even play with him because I hate it. But I was like, you know what? Okay, I can get on for a few rounds of Fortnite. We played like 3 rounds and we won 2 of them. I want to say, it was some mode called Blitz, which, like I said, I haven't been on Fortnite in ages, so I don't even know what Blitz is. But it seemed like it was like less people there or whatever. But we won 2 rounds. I don't know if that, I don't know if that like makes me terrible. I mean, makes me like weak in the eyes of Fortnite that I'm playing Blitz or whatever. But it was a fun time with friends. But yeah, we played Fortnite, and now I am probably going to print out my school stuff and read over that. So I'm gonna do that. I like to just read over it one time, and then I read over it again like towards the end of the week or whatever. So we're gonna do that, and then I want to show y'all some things that I have recently got. Okay, so I have printed out my notes, and I was gonna read over them today, but I'm probably just gonna read over them tomorrow because I'm just like not in the mood to be reading. Like I want to just like have fun right now. So and I really want to hang these I have some posters that I want to hang up, and I want them to hang on above my desk. So I really want to do that. I don't know why. Like I've been saying I'm gonna do it for days, and I haven't done it. So I really want to do that. But first, I want to take a shower. But first, before I do that, I want to show y'all some of the stuff that I got. So I already showed y'all my Lord of the Rings. What do you call it? I already showed y'all my Lord of the Rings mouse pad when I was showing y'all my desk. So let me show y'all some of the other things that I've gotten over the past like few days. I made some orders on some of it comes from friends. Some of it came from friends. So that is like one thing, but then another thing is some of it I ordered from Temu, and what's the other website called? AliExpress. So first things first, I got like a little protective case for my extra muse. It like you can like put it over the top, and this way you can like throw it in your purse or whatever, and your extra muse won't get all like bumpy and clogged. Like it won't like break in your purse. People say they've been breaking their extra muse easily. I don't see how. Like I done dropped this thing like 2 times and it's still working. I don't know how people are breaking it so easily, but I got this brown ink from this brand called Carcos. I got this off AliExpress. I will try to link it. And then I also got this Jinhao 82 pen with a extra fine nib. Let's see if y'all can see that. It has an extra fine nib. The only thing I don't like is kind of scratchy, but I don't know if it's just the way I'm writing or maybe the paper I'm using. But this is an example of how it writes. I wrote down on this paper, scratchy scratch, Max Scratcherson, because it is a very scratchy pen, but it's okay. Like it writes very good as you can see. And then my boyfriend gave me 2 more fountain pens. But and these are also, I think these are fine nibs as well. And I think they're like the suction, like you can suction the ink out. But I'm gonna try to put different color inks in here because I already have the brown ink in that one. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna since this one is pink, I think I want to put pink ink in here and maybe some blue ink in this one. I got these like bookends off of Amazon for the books that are on my journals and stuff that are on my desk, just so they don't fall over. Like right now they're not even falling over, but like I just want to make sure that they're sturdy. So yeah, I got these from Amazon. They were like $5. And then I got some Hello Kitty, like these are black Hello Kitty stickers. I can't remember if I got these. I think I got these off of Temu. And I thought it was a sticker book, but it's made like a poster in a way. But here are all of the stickers that it comes with. I cannot wait to use these. They're just so cute. So I always like keep like a bag in my car for trash and stuff, but I got a car trash can, and it is like you can hook it around your seat thing, and it is a map of Middle Earth from Lord of the Rings. I also got some jewelry. These are ankle bracelets. I just want to be more girly. Like I just want to be in my girly era. And so I got this. It's an ankle bracelet. It has like little cherry charms in different colors. And this is also an ankle bracelet. I got this because it has a moon, and anything with like a moon that looks like that reminds me of Sailor Moon, and I want it. So but I got a gold and a silver one, so that way I can like match it with whatever the outfit I have on. And then I got some like charm bracelets because I am not good with wearing regular bracelets. I have very thick hands. Like for a girl, I like literally my hands are bigger than some men's hands. And so my wrist is not like, it's not even that my wrist isn't small. It's that the bracelet can't even go over my hand. So if it's not a bracelet that can open, I can't wear it. And so I got some charm bracelets. The first one I got this one from I think this one was from AliExpress, and it is a Sailor Moon charm bracelet. As you already know, I love Sailor Moon. It has the Sailor Moon charms. It has the little star, and then it has the actual charm of Sailor Moon, and then there's Luna and Artemis on there. So yeah, I think that's so cute. And then the other two bracelets I got are just cutesy and pink. So this is one of them. And this is one of them. Those two I got from Temu. I also got this I forget. I got this from my boyfriend. It holds like your controller. Let me show you. It's a controller holder. And my boyfriend plays this game all the time. I forget what the game is called. I'll put it on the screen. But I got this from my boyfriend for him to put his game controller in. And then I also got him these bag clips that look like fries. He likes gimmicky like stuff like this. So and he's, we always have a bag of chips or a bag of something that needs to be closed, and you can like magnetize it to the fridge and boom. So I got this mic from Amazon to use with my camera right here. But I don't know if it's like, it sounds okay to me, but I might test it out later on the camera so y'all can hear it and see if it sounds good to y'all. I don't really like the sound of it too much, but it works. And it's pink. So, it works. I just feel like you can't have it like right up in your mouth. But it does do a good job at blocking out the noise. I will give you that. I will give it that. But you cannot, like I had it right here doing the makeup video and I still felt like I was too loud. You get what I'm saying? So I would say you need to have it like a little far away and then use it so you won't be too loud and you won't have to turn your volume down in your video settings. And then I got this from AliExpress. It is a fill light for my Extra Muse. I can just like clip it on the back and turn it on. So it has a few different modes. That's the brightest one. See, it's a pretty good light, like it's because I'm about to turn it off now and you can see the difference. There, I turned it off. And so it helps, like especially if you're in like a dark place, I feel like it helps. And it's like you just clip it on the back of the camera and it doesn't affect the camera like rotating or anything. And last but not least, I've been seeing those videos of those people doing like the 360 videos. Like I cannot afford an Insta 360. So they had this camera on TikTok Shop and it was like $12. It's not even there anymore, but it's from the brand Our Life. Even I looked up the regular brand, even without the TikTok discount, it's only like $20. And it films in like 4K 60, 1080p, whatever, 60. It has a photo mode as well. I do need to get an SD card for it. I don't have an SD card for it. It has its own Wi-Fi so you can connect it to your phone and like watch the video. But I just wanted an action camera and I was like, I feel like I could use it when I'm like out or, and I just want to get like a little, but the quality is not stupid, dumb, amazing, but it's like you can still see what it is. I'm going to try to show y'all. So it has a few modes. You have to click the front button for the mode. So this is just like the regular like filming mode. And it does kind of like have like a curvature video. Like it kind of makes the room look curvy. But then it has this is the photo mode right here. It says like 16M. That's the photo mode. And then you have the running mode. And right now it's in 1080p 60 frames per second. This is the running mode. And I like the running mode better because it really like, you know, circles out the room. But I don't have an SD card in it right now, so I haven't really been using it just yet, but I did just get it. And it's also waterproof. It comes, you know how like the GoPro comes with the waterproof. I'm gonna be done broke it before I even had a chance to use it. It comes with the waterproof case for it to go into. I mean, I don't see myself getting in no water anytime soon, but you know, just in case, it has a waterproof case, and comes with like a thing that you could put it. And then I bought this separately. It was only 90 cents though, and you could put it on your head and put the camera like on your head, so it's like a point of view type of situation. And yeah, it came with like a bunch of little like supplies for the camera itself. But I'm most excited to try out this waterproof thing. But yeah, the camera is very cutesy, very tiny. And like I said, the quality isn't like stupid, dumb, amazing, but it's good enough. Like, it's good enough. So yeah. I think that is everything that I have gotten in the past like few days. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot the best part. Okay, so there is this girl on Twitch. I don't know her super well, but she's always hanging out in one of my Twitch friends' streams. I see her all over the place in like the different co-working streams and stuff. And they were talking, and I saw her say something about writing a book. And so I was like, oh my God, you're an author? And then they were saying it was romance. Y'all know me. I love a good romance. And I love a romance with spice in it. You hear me? I love a romance with spice in it. So I saw that I went on her website. They gave me the link to her website. I went on her website. I saw that she had a book, and the first word I seen was spice. And it involves hockey. I don't even like sports. I don't even watch sports, but give me a hockey related, like music related romance any day. Okay, give it to me any day. It was given off campus because in the description of the story, somebody played hockey and somebody's in a band. Okay, it's giving Wellesley and Graham. It's giving Wellesley and Graham. You don't look. If you haven't seen Off Campus, you should watch it. But I ordered her book off of Amazon, and I just got it. I love supporting people that I know, and even though I don't know her super well, she is a friend of a friend, and like I purchase people's things. I want to support people because if I was doing something, like if I had a business, I would want somebody to support me. And so I'm not gonna like shortchange myself. I'm not gonna get the e-version. I'm gonna get the book. I'm gonna buy the book, and I'm gonna put foot to ass. I'm gonna put finger to paper, eyes to words, and I'm gonna read this. And I got my tabs and my sticky notes ready because I'm gonna take notes. And in one of my upcoming vlogs, I'm gonna be giving like y'all gonna know everything. I'm not gonna just like spoil the book, but I'm going to give the tea on this book, okay? And I'm probably gonna even do a TikTok video about it because I'm excited. And it's a thick one. Let me see how many pages in this. This book is 343 pages. So it's going to take me a while to read it. But we actually going to do some reading in this vlog. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm super excited to read this. I'm excited to take notes. I'm excited to just immerse myself in this book because, like I said, she's a friend of a friend. And a friend of my friend is like damn near friend to me. So I'm just super excited to read this. And by the time I get done reading it, this book gonna probably look like hell because I'm going through it, okay? I'm going to go through it. We're gonna start it tonight. But we are about to take a shower. I am like tired. But I just wanted to show y'all like some of the things that I use to shower. Okay, so this is my little shower caddy. This is what it's actually broken, but you know, it still works. So I don't complain too much. I use this for like when I'm washing my hair and stuff. And then I like to clean under my nails. But I do need to remove a little bit of makeup. So I'm either going to be using this Pond's cold cream or this cleansing oil. I really want to use this up. I've had this for a while, so I really want to use this up. I kind of just bought the Pond's. So I will be using that oil, and then probably going to cleanse my face with this Starface. It's a Star Wash with salicylic acid. My boyfriend got me this, and I really love it, especially when I have makeup on. If I'm not wearing makeup and I just want to cleanse my face, I use this Pacifica Coconut Whip cream to foam gentle cleanser. This is really good. I got it for $2 from Ulta. It was on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale, but it's actually really good and it smells really good. And I do my body scrub. I'm almost out of this. This is the Sandalwood Vanilla Foaming Sugar Scrub. It smells so good. And it's like $5 at Walmart. It smells so good. I have like one more body scrub to go through after this one. And then I'm definitely going to get another one of these. And the body wash that I use is this goat milk body wash. I got this from TJ Maxx. It was $7.99. This smells so good. There's a body lotion that goes with it, but I promised myself that I'm not going to buy no lotion or nothing like that. So I'm not going to buy the lotion, but oh, it smells so good. But I do have a strawberry lotion that pairs nicely with this. Okay, so I currently have my AC on because it's hot. And I don't know if it's just because I got out of the shower, but it's hot. And so I was like, now is this perfect time of any to try out this mic or to test. I've already used it in a video for TikTok, but I just want to see what y'all think about it. Also, my hair is in a claw clip because I was in the shower, even though I'm literally taking it out tomorrow. But just in case I need to go somewhere before then, I can still look decent. But let me plug this in and show y'all what I mean. See, it's showing me on the screen that it's already like picking up sound, and I hadn't even talked yet. So I don't know if it's a good mic. I feel like it makes me sound clearer, but I feel like it's a little loud. So I might have to turn this part down. But I'm sure you can't hear the AC anymore. They make short sleeve robes. I'm going to have to get a short sleeve robe. We are about to do our skincare. I'm going to go in with this Good Molecules Overnight Exfoliating Treatment. Y'all, I love this stuff. It really does. I guess this is like a chemical exfoliant. It's formulated with AHA and BHA to help resurface and renew the skin. When I wake up in the morning, my skin be so smooth. And I do a combo. I do this Good Molecules Overnight Exfoliating Treatment. And then I go in with this Evo Skin Intensive Sicca Repair Cream. Y'all, I don't know what the fuck Sicca is, but this stuff is so good for my skin. Like, my skin be so smooth when I use this. I use this during the day. I use it at night. This has been my main moisturizer. I have other moisturizers, but I just keep going back to this one. And I got this one in PR, but I'm scared to stop using it because it's like $20. It's 20 something dollars, and like I don't want to like spend that much money on it. But it's so good. Like, other moisturizers, I feel like you're just using it because you need a moisturizer. This moisturizer actually do some shit. So, you know, it's crazy because I got this in PR, but this shit, like, as you can see, I've been using the hell out of it. This shit is good. I literally put it on my face like it's cake icing. Like, it's so good. Like, it's literally so good. But it is a very thin, it doesn't seem like it's thin because see how it's sitting still, it's not running down my face. It's actually a very, like, thin formula. Next on the list, I wanted to do the posters on my wall, but it's almost 9 o'clock, and I realized that I did get up this morning and say thank you God for waking me up, but I have not done any like Bible study, any Bible journaling. So in my Bible journal, I mostly just write down prayers, or I write down like a verse of the day, just like something. Like, I just need to be grounded in God for a few minutes, because we make time for everything else in life. I'm talking to myself when I say this stuff. I make time for everything else in my life, but I always forget God, and you know, I would not be here. I wouldn't have the things that I have. I wouldn't be doing the things that I'm doing if it wasn't for God keeping me and directing my path. So I need to make sure I give that man some praise. You hear me? So I am going to get into my word a little bit, and we will talk about like my verse for the day. Actually, I'm gonna link a video. Hopefully it's still up by the time. Hopefully the guy who made it didn't take it down. I saw this guy basically doing like, I think he called it Bible 101 or something. Some black guy. And he was so funny. Like, the way he was doing it, he was like, you know, you may not he said something and it hit me. He said, You may not remember what you ate last Tuesday, but it still fed you. And he was using that as an analogy to like, you need to keep reading the Bible, even if you don't remember it. You know, it still fed you. You get what I'm saying? So, he gave us homework actually, and it was a few Bible verses. And so I was thinking that I would read through some of those and just, journal out my thoughts and pray. I'm really bad at like verbal prayers. And so what I do, I write my prayer down and then I say it out loud. That's what I normally do. Having a bit of technical difficulties, I have decided to use my mic again. I'm talking kind of low so it won't be so loud. But anyways, the homework that, like I said, I will link the video that I'm talking about in the comments if it's still available by the time I'm, editing this video and stuff. But he left homework and somebody screenshotted the point where he put the homework and like added it to the comments. So I have the verses right here. And I do have a physical Bible. I have like two or three of them actually. But it's downstairs on the bookshelf, and because I don't really feel like walking downstairs, I have my woman's Bible on my iPad, and so I'm going to read from there. And then this is my Bible journal. It's called it says my daily bread. I printed that out from Canva, and all of the stickers came from Hobby Lobby. And then I have the back just decorated kind of, randomly. I wanted to put like inspirational stickers on here. Nothing too crazy because it is a Bible journal, so I didn't want to put nothing too crazy, but just some cutesy little stickers. This girl it's like she's reading, so I just, like she's reading her Bible, and like a Bible and some toast. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cute. All right, so I just finished reading Second Timothy 3 verse 16 and 17. And it's funny that this is the first verse of his little homework for the Bible 101. My grandma used to tell us this verse all the time. Like, my grandma was a very spiritual woman. She believed in God more than I think anybody ever has. Like, she was just like, if anybody could have been as close to God or close to Jesus, how Jesus was, my grandma was exactly like that. And the verses say, all scripture is given by inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction of righteousness, that the man of God may be perfect and thoroughly furnished unto all good works. Um, I never understood what that verse meant for real. I still don't understand what it means. I'm thinking that it means that everything is from God, and it's supposed to be to help you like live your life and correct yourself and live that way so that you can live in a godly way. That's what I think it means. But I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a theologist or anything like that, so I don't really know. Um, but I wrote down my prayer and I said it out loud. And I just truly, sometimes we take God for granted. I feel like, we are not perfect beings, and God helps us every day even when we don't realize it. He even helps people who don't even know him, people who don't worship him or anything. He helps them, you know and I just want to make sure that I'm thankful for that. And it's like, I feel like a lot of times we only pray when we're going through something, but we need to learn to pray even when things are good. Even when God is blessing us, we need to be like, yo, God, you doing the thing, you doing that, like you did that. We need to acknowledge that, you know and be grateful for the things that we have. We need to be grateful for the people in our life and love them and cherish them while they're here, because you never know when it's somebody's last day. So I try to make sure that I love on everybody every day if I can. I try to text my friends at least once a week, make sure they're okay. Okay, so forgive the shakiness of the camera. This is a very old home, so the floor is a bit wobbly when you step. I also have the air on, and this tripod is very flimsy when you extend it all the way up like that. So that's also probably a reason it's going directly onto it. But so the thing is, we have a poster on this wall, my One Piece poster. Y'all, if you watch a lot of my videos, This One Piece poster is always in the background. I love One Piece. It is one of my favorite animes. I normally only like romance things, but for some reason, One Piece has my heart. I want this wall to be clear because I film from my vanity right here, and like I would love for it to be just a clear wall. Except maybe my light. That's my little LED light that's right here. I mean, it's a neon light. I don't know why I keep saying LED. But one of the posters, my Hellfire Club poster, that is from Stranger Things. Also one of my favorite shows. Did not like the season 5, but you know, we ball. And so this whole wall right here, I want to take all of this down. I want to move this One Piece poster over here, and then I have my boyfriend put it. Oh, the bottom piece came off, but um, I have this One Piece poster as well. This is from the live action, the season 2 live action, actually. So yeah, this is the Into the Green Line season. So I want to hang this one up here as well. So I have 3 posters right now. If I get me an Apothecary Diaries poster, it's over with. Like it's over with. But there's enough room on the wall for me to put at least. I think I could fit 4 posters up there if I really wanted to. So you can't see it, but I already have a pile going on the floor right here from when I was taking things off of my. I used to have a shelf right here, and I built it on top of that. So when I was taking things off, I kind of made a pile right here on the floor. So I'm just gonna put all of these things on the floor, and I am probably gonna have to move my diploma that's right here. I mean my certificate that's right there, but we will just see how it goes. Let me take out all of these push pins. All right, so we have a blank canvas to work with. So a part of me is just like, just kind of wing it and just like throw them up here. But at the same time, I don't want to do that because they're not going to be even. And I don't know, I just want them to be even. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Hellfire Club one down. And then I'm going to um, roll out a big piece of tape, and that's how I'm gonna hang them. So let's try to do that. Okay, so as you can see, we have one of the tapes is peeling, but I put the tapes, but they was kind of crooked, and so then I did like a level with this, and so what I'm gonna try to do is nail even though the tape is crooked, the nails will still be straight if I do it along this tape measure. So that is what I'm going to try to do. Okay, so we have put the nails in. These 2 nails on the ends, for some reason they won't go like all the way in the wall. I don't want to keep banging them and then something bad happens, so I just left it alone for now. But the middle one went in perfectly fine. So now we are going to hang them, and they should be, you know, not crooked. They are still a bit crooked, and see, these 2 are similar. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna lower the nail for this one specifically, and then we'll be in business. So there's a little bit of, crookedness, but for the most part, it looks perfect, and I love it. I love that I'm gonna walk in my room and see my One Piece live action and see my One Piece anime and my Stranger Things poster, and there doesn't seem like there's enough room for a big Apothecary Diaries poster. I would probably have to put that one way in this corner. But there is room for small posters to go around. I want to do like an art gallery wall in here. I'm in here a lot. Like when I'm not at work or whatever, like I am in here. This is like my space. So like I want to make it, look like something. And since everywhere else in the house has like I call it school ceilings, but it's like you can punch through and like look into the attic or whatever type of ceiling. And so since my ceiling is more like, concrete, I really want to put something like up here, like just make it like whimsical in here or some shit. That's what I want to do. But I love my poster. All right, you guys. So I had bought some bookends from Amazon to like put my journaling supplies on my desk. If you hear someone talking in the background, I'm watching my girl EXO Ritu. I think she said we can call her Ree. I don't know. I'm watching her on Twitch, and I love her stream so much. And she's just a very like cool person. Like she's one of those people that I would watch do anything because she's just a very chill vibe. But I'm gonna show y'all my little book corner. So here's my little book corner, and I'm trying to. I just want like my. Oh, these are my important things. Actually, I'm probably not going to have this up there. I just sat that there so it can hold everything until I got the bookends. But these are my journals that I touch like on a daily basis. And so I wanted to get some like cute bookends to hold them like together so they won't be falling all over the place. So yeah, they were like $5. But that's my little journal corner. Okay, so I'm probably about to do some reading. I have my, this is my, I call this my easygoing pen. It's a Papermate Ink Joy. When I just want to write and I don't really care how the writing really looks, but it writes so smoothly, like it writes so smoothly. So I really like that one. And then I also have my tabs. I think I'm going to do some kind of key at the beginning of the book to describe what each tab means to me throughout the book. I just know that the yellow ones are going to be like quotes that I love. I always do yellow for like quotes that I love. I don't really like to write in my books if I can help it. One of my other friends dropped a book and I did write in hers because like you know, it was more like an arc. It wasn't an arc, but like, you know, she is like, she does everything by herself. So I understand that like there's gonna be, excuse me, mistakes and things. But this is not an arc and I don't want to write in it because I just want to keep it. I hope, I don't even know, I wonder if their hardcovers available. I love a good hardcover book, but I'm excited to read this. And so yeah, we're gonna have our tabs, and then if I just need to write something, I have these little mini tabs right here that I can like put in the margins if I just need to write. And we got my little scribbly pens. So that is what we are going to do. I'm gonna make my key in the book first. So this is the key that I made. I just have like one of those, so these are sticky note flags that I have. And so I took one of the flags and just put like key on there. And then I have one for quotes, one for spice, and one for like good plot. But I am super excited to, you know, get a few pages of this read. She even has a playlist. And let's see, what songs on here do I know? So, well, she has Sarah Smiles on here. So I don't listen to Panic at the Disco. It's not my type of music. But I only know Panic at the Disco because when I first ever got on Twitch, there was this girl and her Twitch name was Sarah Smiles. And she used to have like a sound command, and it would be like, Sarah smiles like Sarah doesn't care. And so that's the only reason I know what it is. If I Die Young, is that the song to be like, if I die young, lay me in the water and lay me down on a bed of roses. You were just kids when we fell in love. Ooh, she got Callum Scott, Dancing on My Own. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, oh, oh. I love that song. But yeah, I am excited to read this. I love when a book have a playlist. Like I literally love that. I don't normally listen to the playlist while I'm reading because sometimes it can get like, you know, it can get fuzzy with me trying to read and I'm trying to listen to the music. But I just love that it has a playlist, and I will be listening to it just to listen to it, honestly. So let's get started. I'm going to sit in my moon chair and I'm gonna read some of this darn book. You hear me? All right, you guys, I am nice and comfortable in my moon chair, and I have my book and I have my stuff like sitting in front of me because I basically moved my if you can see it, I moved my office chair out of the way and just made room for my moon chair. I switched them throughout the day, you know, just it's just nice to have this little thing to sit in, and it's like really comfortable. And I like to sit here and read. So we are going to sit here and read our book, and yeah, see how far we get. It's 10:22. I'm probably going to read till about 11 o'clock, and then I'm going to end out the vlog. So I also have my so I decided for the bookmark because it's a red book, I decided to go with the red with Sailor Mars, because Sailor Mars is red and you know it's a red book, so might as well. It is 11:01, and I was able to read 2 chapters of the book. I'm on chapter 3, so each chapter seems to be like a different point of view. I think these are the 2 main characters, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Um, and there were a few parts that like I had to, write on my little inside sticky notes, and then I found 2 like plot points that I really wanted to make sure that I pay attention to, but I almost didn't even realize it was 11 o'clock. Like if I hadn't have set a timer, I would have sat here and read this book all night, which I think even after I close this vlog out, I am probably going to read a little bit more. I think I am going to on the playlist and go sit in the bed and read it a little bit. But I had ordered some pizza earlier. I don't know if I told y'all that, but I think I did though. I ordered some pizza, but I had forgot that there was like chicken left over for me to eat. So I ended up eating the chicken and some loaded tots. I ate half of the loaded tots when I got the chicken, but then I just ate the other half like 2 hours ago. And so I think I'm going to go heat up some slices of pizza in a bit. And yeah, that's basically the end of this vlog, y'all. It's late and I like to go lay down and hang and chill. This is probably going to be a very long vlog, so I really do appreciate y'all for hanging in there with me. And if you make it to the end of the video, um, let me know, are you a homebody or do you like to go out and do things? And if you like to go out and do things, do you rather like doing them by yourself or do you like being with friends? Y'all know I'm a homebody, but when I do go out, I love being with friends, or this is somebody I love, anybody, my mom, whoever. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch y'all in my next one.